Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's that boy G Planz. Don't give a damn. He cooler than a fan. Walking real tall. Some say he's a man.
And
So
they,
you know,
yeah.
and like I was saying a little while ago, they got all the opportunities in the world. They got everything going for them. They got all the shit that we ain't wish we had. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was coming up, dog, you couldn't just shoot a video, put that bitch out today, and everybody around the world could see that bitch or do a song today and press a button and that bitch everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you really had to go out there and grind that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. I just, man, I wish these niggas would focus more on getting to the bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
get
it's
to the
here,
bag, bro. Fuck that beef shit.
It's here because Baton Rouge is like, when they say Louisiana music, of course, New Orleans paved the way.
Right.
But now,
But Baton Rouge kind of run shit.
they run.
Been for like the last shit 20 years, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of like Cash Money and Wayne, them niggas like on a whole nother level. But in Louisiana, bro, Baton Rouge music been running Louisiana at least since like 2001, 2002.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know, from Trill and them to Jiggalators to, Level and
Down
Bad, Ready, all them.
Dead Game, whole roster.
Gates, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just go on and on and on. Nussy, doing his thing. Like, man, you in any club you go to in Louisiana, like, you gonna hear Baton Rouge shit back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. It's like I'm saying, bro. It's
Vicious too, even though he from Lafayette.
Where this was really from Lake Charles.
Oh
think.
yeah, though.
Yeah.
I thought he was from
X-Mob, yeah. Them niggas from Lake Charles, but them niggas raised me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what? Because them niggas was with Pimp C and them.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Yeah. R.I.P. the Vicious, man.
Yeah, the reason why I said you was naming all those names, I sure thought he was from Lafayette, but it's 337.
I mean, he used to be posted up in Lafayette, but I think them niggas really from Lake Charles. I could be mistaken, but I know they was repping Lake Charles for sure.
Man, Vicious was,
yeah, Vicious the OG, R.I.P. Vicious, man.
Straight up Pimp too, man.
Man,
so let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. We back.
Yeah.
It's a segment that nobody will never see, but that's another part.
Right.
Diamonds in the Dirt, man. You pushing it.
Right.
It's everywhere. You've been promoting it for a while. You doing your thing with it. You shining the light on Baton Rouge culture.
Right.
You giving the flowers to the OGs, the one who laid the foundation.
Right.
But let's talk about it while we here. Let's talk about it.
Right. Man, Diamonds in the Dirt, bro. I've been working on this shit for like 5 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? We interviewed over 100 people, rappers, producers, DJs, just niggas who been involved with, Baton Rouge music and pushing the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? And my whole idea for this shit was cause I feel like we don't get the respect we deserve, outside of, Louisiana and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, Mississippi and Alabama, but I mean, just on that big fucking stage, you know what I'm saying?
Because for a long time, y'all had to break that barrier. South wouldn't get no respect at all.
Right. And it's like, dog, you listen to these big artists and you hear the Baton Rouge influence in their shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, bro. Like, and they want the real Baton Rouge sound, but for some reason they don't come get the real Baton Rouge sound from the real niggas who got the Baton Rouge sound. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
So they end up getting some like a imitation version, but the people could tell what's real and what ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like when you listen to Cardi B talking about it's up and it's stuck and all this shit, that's Baton Rouge shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like. But, so when I did this shit, bro, my whole mission was to shine that light and tell the real story. Tell the story of the foundation of the, how this shit started. Like, this shit started way back in 1985, and it's, like I'm saying, it's shit that I ain't know. It's people that I ain't even know about. I learned about from doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought, it was a dude named Kuiper. I thought he was the first rapper from Baton Rouge, and he was in like 1990, and he was on Atlantic. Nigga he had a single that went platinum and all this shit. It used to be a channel called The Box. You remember? You know about The Box?
I don't know about The Box. Tell me about The Box.
It was a channel called The Box where all they did was just had a bunch of videos and used to call, and like they had like 3 numbers, like 597 or whatever. Like say your video would be 597, and you know Bone Thugs and Harmony and everybody video was on that bitch. But you call and you pick which video you want to watch, and you call that bitch and the shit was like $1.99 or something. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, mama used to be mad as a motherfucker because you ran the phone bill up calling the fucking box, you know.
Yeah.
But so Kuiper used to have a video on the box back then in like 1990, and I ain't know the nigga was from Baton Rouge, cause you ain't never think niggas from Baton Rouge could even rap or be on TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I thought he was later on in years I found out he was from BR. You know what I'm saying? Then Nero came after him, and but I thought he was the first rapper, but I found out it was some niggas before him that he was involved with a group, you know what I'm saying, called Reality. And they had did a record 1985 called Missing Kids. So, it was them, and it was Kuiper, and Nero and Sick and Slim, and they had a group called the Bottom Posse, you know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of people just know Sick and Slim now from the Stop the Violence shit and all that, you know what I'm saying? But man, Silver Slim a real gangster. He was a real gangster, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, they was doing their thing. Then, Loke came and the camp, all us came, you know what I'm saying? So that was my thing, brother. My goal was to tell the story of, the niggas who laid the foundation for BR. Cause BR, like, got some of the biggest artists in the world right now. When you look at Young Boys and Fredo and Gates and of course Boosie, he a legend, you know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to tell the story of the people that go overlooked, the people that you don't hear about, the people who, put the blood, sweat, and tears in, for these niggas to be able to do what they do today. You know what I'm saying?